Hello guys, welcome yet again. Guys, we are going to do now this question. And I read the question. Reduce the block diagram to canonical form and determine the transfer function. So guys, we have this block. I've already done the question, and here is how the question now starts. So this is the information. Guys, now the first thing we are going to do is that we are going to eliminate the feedback. That is, eliminate the feedback which is H, which goes through H, and also we come now and combine these two blocks to make one block. And so guys, that's what I have done. As you can see here, I have come and eliminated that and that, and that gives us these results. So when I eliminate this, you're going to have G2 all over 1 plus, because this is minus, G2H. When you eliminate these guys blocks in parallel, you add them. So you add G4 plus G3, and that one now becomes one block. So you have reduced the two blocks to 1. And then guys, from there, we are going to combine blocks in cascade. That is this block and this block and this block to form one big block. And so combining block in cascade, this is what now guys we shall have. You have multiplied G1 multiplied by G2 all over 1 plus G2H. You multiply by G4, that is into bracket G3. So this is what now guys we've gotten. And so guys, our first question on canonical form, this is now our canonical form. So guys, the next thing we are going to look to find is the transfer function. And the transfer function guys is supposed to be CS all over RS. So whatever we're going to find is going to be our canonical, our transfer function. So guys, as we can see here, this feedback loop, you can see there isn't any H. So guys, this one is assumed, or it is actually supposed to be 1. So wherever you see a branch without anything, you can say that the transfer function for that line, along that line, is 1, meaning that there is no change. So guys, now that is the canonical form. We come and now eliminate the feedback 1. This one is what I am calling 1. The transfer function of that feedback is 1. So when you eliminate that, guys, this is what we are going to have. We're going to have our G. This is the G. Then we have 1. This one can be written as 1 plus G2H all over 1 plus G2H. That makes it 1. Plus, now the whole of this, which is now G, and then you multiply here by 1. And so guys, this formally would have been written like this. Maybe just to show you how I would have written it, is G1, G2 multiplied by G4 plus G3 all over 1 plus G2H all over now 1. We are talking of 1 because we have a minus at the summation point. This is the minus we are talking about. Then this is now going to be a plus here. Then we have G1, G2. The whole of this is supposed to be G, G3 all over 1 plus G2H. Now guys, this 1 can be written in form of 1 plus G2H, that is 1 plus G2H all over 1 plus G2H. And therefore, guys, now they become of the same denominator with that. And now instead of writing both of these, you just write one as I have written here, guys. So, guys, I hope you don't confuse that. So after writing that, now guys, we now come to the next step, because guys, we have eliminated the feedback loop. The next thing, guys, we are now going to cancel this, because as you can see, both of them are the same denominator. So this one we can cancel, and we can also cancel that. And so guys, we remain with this. So we have a single block with now G1, G2, open the bracket, G4 plus G3, close the bracket, all over that. So guys, now for us to be able now to find the CS, guys, we know we are now going to put it like this. It's now going to be CS all over RS. This is the transfer function. Is now going to be equal to that. Also, guys, to show you in the simplest way, we can write it. It's just like it is like this. So if you have, maybe we say this is our transfer function, just like we have this as our transfer function. Then we know that the CS, if you multiply RS, multiply by G, will give us the CS like that. And so therefore, if you bring now RS this side, we are going to have CS all over RS will now give us G. So guys, that's what we have done. It's similar to this. Once we have this CS, you divide by RS. This is now what you get. And so guys, this is our transfer function. So thank you guys. See you in another video.